What's something people don't know about the Amityville Horror? It's not just a story, it's based on chilling real-life events. In 1974, the Lutz family moved into a house in Amityville, New York. They were looking forward to starting a new chapter in their lives, unaware of the dark history that the house held. Just a year before, this house was the site of a gruesome murder. The previous occupants, the DeFeo family, met a tragic end. Ronald DeFeo Jr. killed 6 members of his family in cold blood. The details of the crime were horrifying, with DeFeo claiming he heard voices urging him to commit the murders. The house stood empty for a year, its dark past casting a long shadow over this neighborhood. Shortly after the Lutz family moved in, strange things began to happen. It started with small, inexplicable events that gradually escalated. They heard unexplained footsteps echoing through the halls. The sounds were so distinct that they felt as if someone was walking right behind them. Doors would slam shut on their own. And the walls? They seemed to have a life of their own. They oozed green slime. The substance was thick and foul-smelling, adding to the family's growing sense of dread. One night, the youngest son claimed he saw glowing red eyes staring into his room. The eyes seemed to watch him, unblinking and menacing. Terrified and desperate, the family fled the house after just 28 days, leaving everything behind. They couldn't bear to stay another night in the house that had become a living nightmare. Their horrifying experiences became the basis for the Amityville Horror story. The book, written by Jay Anson, detailed their ordeal and became a bestseller. It's a tale that continues to send shivers down spines, reminding us that sometimes truth is scarier than fiction. The story was later adapted into a successful film, further cementing its place in popular culture. The Amityville house remains one of the most infamous haunted locations in the world. Its eerie reputation continues to attract curious visitors and paranormal investigators. Could you spend a night in the Amityville house? The thought alone is enough to send chills down the spine. Let us know in the comments. The media frenzy surrounding the Amityville Horror was unprecedented. News outlets from all over the country covered the story, adding to the house's notoriety. Over the years, numerous paranormal investigators have visited the house, each hoping to uncover the truth behind the haunting. Some have reported strange occurrences, while others remain skeptical. Former residents of the house have shared their own eerie experiences, adding to the legend. Their stories vary, but the common thread is a sense of unease and fear. The Amityville Horror continues to captivate and terrify. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, the story of the Lutz family and their brief stay in the house is a chilling reminder of the unknown. As you read or watch the Amityville Horror, remember that it all began with a real family in a real house. Their fear and desperation were genuine, and their story has left an indelible mark on the world of horror. Could you spend a night in the Amityville house? The thought alone is enough to send chills down the spine. Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments.